Welcome to the second tutorial on VR VEX, alright? And now we're really going to start coding. Okay, so for the first tutorial, I'm going to use the first few actually, I'm going to use a number grid map, alright? So number grid map, there you go. So this is how it looks from an angle, alright? And that's the top view. I'll start with top view first. So that's the robot, okay? So unlike a normal grid map where there are no numbers, so you basically see squares, this one has got numbers. And I'm using this so that it's easier for me to tell you what I want you to do. And go, for example, go from number 1 to 91 in a straight line, and you know exactly what you should do. Okay, now let's start with some basic movements, okay? Okay, so drivetrain. This is where you get your robot to move back. Move forward, backward, turn left, right, etc. So these are the basic movements. Because if I've got to drive forward, that's the most basic. Now that doesn't have any it doesn't actually tell you how long to drive forward for. So if you press a drive forward and you press play, I'm just gonna go on forever. Okay, because it's just driving forward doesn't have any limitation. Okay, no restrictions, no constraints. Let's stop that. That's to refresh, and it goes back to where you started. Let's delete that. So we don't need that unless we've got maybe an if-else condition. So don't worry about that for now. This might probably be more useful at this stage. So drive forward for 200 millimeters. Now how much is 200 millimeters? We always start by doing sort of a trial. Okay, let's try 100 first. Let's see how much 100 millimeter will make the robot go. Okay, so ideally I want to find out how much is from this point to the next box in the middle. So how much do you need to move to cover one box? Let's try with the 100 and see how much that is. Nah, that's not enough. Probably 200 was just a nice number. They probably just set it up nicely for you guys. So let's reset, play. There you go. So 200 millimeters would probably be just one box. So now if I wanted to go from number 1 to 91, okay, in a straight line all the way forward, I'd have to figure out how many boxes there are. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so 9 times 200 will be 1,800. That's a bit of math. And if I put that in, there you go. All right, it's going all the way to 91. Let's refresh that, bring that back to the starting point. So we've got that. All right, how do we now turn? Okay, so let's say I wanted to move right from 1 to 10. How do I do that? Okay, so to do a turn, you go to turn. Again, we want to turn it at a specific angle, so I'm going to choose turn right for 90 degrees. You can change from right to left. You can change the angle. So I'm going to put this as the first block, and then this is the second one. So turn right for 90. So this is to turn right, and then go forward. Perfect. Turn right for 90. Go forward 1008. That should make it reach 10. So let's see if this works. Let's play it. Turn right 90. Good. Goes forward all the way until it hits 10 and it stops. All right, perfect. All right, now I'm going to give you a simple challenge. Okay, so this is the challenge for tutorial 2. Is I want you to start from number 1, go all the way forward until you reach 91, and then turn 180 degrees facing downwards, and then go all the way, come back again to number 1, and then turn 180 degrees, go back to your default position. So simple. So go forward, turn 180 degrees, go forward again until you hit number 1, and then turn 180 degrees, go back to your default starting position. That's your challenge for this tutorial. We'll share the solution in the next tutorial. So until then, see you later.